problem 3A on page 90. An archaeologist climbs the Great Pyramid in Giza, Egypt. If the pyramid's height is 136 meters and its width is 2.30 times 10 to the second meters, what's the magnitude and direction of the archaeologist's displacement while climbing from the bottom of the pyramid to the top? So the first thing we want to do is draw a picture and label it. This is our x-axis, of course, and our delta x is going to be 115 meters. Our delta y will be the height of the pyramid, which is 136 meters. And what we'd like to know is their resultant vector as they climbed up the pyramid. We want to know magnitude and heading. So that's our resultant. This is simple. This is very simple. This is Pythagoras. So you remember that a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 115 meters squared plus 136 meters squared will give us our resultant. We'll go ahead and compute that. And what's nice about if you're using the TI-30 multi-views that we have, you can punch those numbers in with the squares and it will do order of operations for you. Okay, so therefore the square root of 115 squared plus 136 squared equals c. My marker is on its last legs. I get 178.1039023 is equal to c. How many sig figs can we have? 3. So it's going to be 178 meters is the magnitude here. Now we want to know the heading. We want to know that angle. In order to do that, we're going to have to use a trig function. So we've got opposite over hypotenuse. We've got ka, adjacent over hypotenuse. But what's the thing we want to be cautious about? Yeah, we don't really want to use a computed value unless we absolutely have to. If we use tangent, opposite over adjacent, TOA, then we're using both given values. So what we know is that the tangent of theta is equal to the opposite over adjacent, which is going to be equal to our delta y over our delta x. We know that the inverse tangent of delta y over delta x will give us theta. So you can plug in second function, tan to the negative 1. It's tan to the negative 1 of 136 divided by 115. And we get an angle, theta, of 49.78253248 degrees. We can have how many sig figs? Same number, 3, because everything that went into that had 3. So we end up with 49.8 degrees is equal to theta. Let's do our final answer. So our final answer would be 178 meters at 49.8 degrees. What would our direction be here? Above the horizon. Above the horizon.